So behind me is the Harbor Hotel where I'm staying at. And in front of me, you can see the parking for one of the cruise terminals here. So I'm gonna head to the ships. Now, room's not ready. Room won't be ready till 3. But the stuff on the Sun Prinvess starts at 1. So I told them just here, store my luggage, and I'll be back at probably midnight. But I'm not dressed the way I wanted to dress. So yeah, I'm going to this fancy event and I'm not gonna be here. But what can you do? Whew. Don't see these cars too often. Nice. Almost as nice as a cruise ship. I also forgot to mention, I see that I was looking at Cruise Mapper to find out where the ship is docked, which terminal. And I noticed Region 7C Splendor is in town. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's the ship my friend Natalie is on as the cruise director now. And I'm going to myself, is she still on the ship? Or did she get off the ship because she's only here till the end of September? Well, today's the 22nd. So did she get off today? I don't know how long the next sailing is. So she might have gotten off today, the day I arrive in Southampton. Been trying to reach her, hasn't picked up the phone. So she could be on a plane, she could be traveling. But I'm gonna head to the ship because it's on the way anyway, and see if I can pop in and see my friend Natalie and surprise her. I think she'll be shocked if she's still on the ship. Well, there's my first ship I spot of the day. The Queen Anne is in town. And just over there to the left is the boat show that's going on, and she's in full display for everyone checking out the other boats and the yachts that are in town. So that's one cruise ship. But as I look this way, I don't see any more yet. So I'm still in the hunt. But oh, the Queen Anne is in town. Oh, I was a little concerned about this. The rain has started. Yeah, the little rainfall is turning into a downpour. Lovely. All right, I've given up on that idea. I got about halfway there and it just downpoured and I am soaked to the skin. My eyes are watering, my hair is all over the place, my clothes are like, I could wring them out like I just came out of the pool. So heading back to the hotel, room's still not ready. Maybe it'll get ready by the time I'm there. If not, at least I can get my luggage and change into some drier clothes. And then I guess I'm taking an Uber or a taxi to the cruise ship. Sorry, Nat. I tried to make it down to see you. It's just not working out. Well, after drying off and taking an Uber back to the ship, I finally got into the piazza where Princess had entertainment going on. I was very surprised because they still had everybody on board. There were still over 4,000 people on board the ship, unlike when we get to the States. But I met some really nice people on board. Then it was up to the reception in the sanctuary area where they really put on a big display for everybody. Tons of different cocktails, tons of different food, and then I was off to explore the ship a little bit, as much as I could before other events were happening. Got up to the pool deck, start looking around, and yeah, you guessed it, it started to rain again, so I quickly decided, let's look for an indoor venue. Of course, one of the good ones to go to would be the dome area. So here's a little sitting area and everything just outside the dome. All nice and covered, very quiet area to get away. They had more entertainment going on. They were really great. I thought their voices really matched together, harmonized, and were fantastic. Then we were treated, had to head down to the arena, not the theater, folks, the arena, with a theater in the round sort of venue. And I'm not sure if I'm still sold on this or not, but Corinne, the cruise director on your left, and there's John Paget on the right. They did their best to tell us a little bit about what's coming up on the Princess and the next Princess ship coming out, the Star. And they were very enthusiastic. And when I tell you that they are hyped about their product, they really mean it, folks. They really want to put out the best they can. We got to see Chef Rudy, who of course is one of the main chefs for Princess Cruise Lines. He has a variety of different dining venues on board, and he's collaborated with Love by Brito, as well as his own restaurant on board. And then we got a little treat. We were treated to a song from their musical show, Viva, with the dance crew they're on and the entertainers on board. And if it's any indication of how the shows are going to be on this ship, this was a great indication of how fun it's going to be. They were fantastic. The singers were really, really good. Really enjoyed the liveliness of the dance. This is only a little brief segment. Trust me, they were all over the stage, all over the floor, dancing with people. It was a really good time. And then I was treated to Love by Brito. Let me just say I was very lucky to be one of the ones chosen to be able to eat here. We had about 800 people on board, and they were in the Americana, they were in the main dining, and I got to taste Rudy Salamane and Love by Brito with Brito Romero's artistic flair. And let me tell you, this is a meal for couples. Everything from the heart-shaped utensils to the heart-shaped dessert, everything had love inspired in it. And the food was absolutely wonderful. That wasn't it. Then we got to see Sam Ryder. I didn't know who Sam Ryder was, but I'm telling you right now, folks, I'm a big fan after hearing him, and everyone loved the concert. This is Tim. I met him once, then twice, then 3 times, now 4 times.
Absolutely.
We're going for the record, folks. We're going for the record. Say hi, Tim. Where are you from?
I am Tim, and I'm from Lowestoft in East Anglia of England.
There you go. A much shorter trip than I have to do to get here. But he's been on longer. So yeah, that was Tim. Just one of the very, very nice people I met yesterday on board. Almost every single couple I met yesterday is getting off. There's over 3,000 people getting off the ship today, and another 3,000 people joining the ship today. And I'm going to be one of them. And like I said, if the Princess put on a really good presentation yesterday. Got to see one number in a larger show. We got to treat it up into the sanctuary area, learned more about the changes that are going to be happening on the Sun Princess, and I'll bring you that when I'm on the ship, because it's going to be happening, part of it, while I'm on the ship. So I'll explain more about that. And yeah, it's I just woke up. Can you tell? Can you tell? I just woke up. It was a busy day yesterday, and I don't think doing 20,000 steps yesterday and getting caught in the rain helped whatsoever yesterday. And it's raining again this morning as I look out. Not quite as heavy as yesterday, but still raining. But I think I'm going to grab an Uber shortly. And after I take a shower, and then we're off to the races, back to the Sun Princess, and really can't wait for this cruise. I'll show you a lot more of the ship and a lot more of what's upcoming on Princess, especially for those of you who are on my next 2 group cruises, because they're both on the Sun Princess. So you'll get a bird's eye view of what's coming up next. So yeah, Princess put on a good show. Love by Brito. It is designed for couples, folks, but the food was fantastic, and I would say I would highly give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up for sure, because the food was amazing and the staff service was really top notch as well. So yeah, Love by Brito was good. The show was good. New fan of Sam Ryder. Get stuck in the rain? Who cares? It turned out to be a fantastic day. Well, I hope you appreciate this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.